What was unique about Billy May's orchestra? What made Billy May's orchestra stand out in the world of 1950s music? Well, it was all about his bold and lively arrangements that combined sophistication with a playful twist. May's sound was vibrant, featuring energetic brass sections and those distinctive bent saxophone notes that gave his music a unique flair. The interplay between the instruments felt fresh yet nostalgic, capturing the essence of the era. Unlike the smoother pop or more cerebral jazz of the time, May injected a rowdy big band exuberance into post-war America. His recordings became a bridge between the lively swing era and the emerging lounge music scene. One of the standout features of his orchestra was the signature chip-chop saxophone riffs. This technique involved sharply accented and bent notes that created a wailing, conversational quality. The trumpets and trombones often burst in with brassy explosions, while the reeds carried melodies with a sly, swinging gait. This playful approach gave his music a mischievous charm, as if the instruments were having a friendly conversation on stage. May's arrangements leaned into brisk tempos and intricate brass mutes, adding a theatrical touch that kept listeners engaged. His collaborations with artists at Capitol Records, such as Frank Sinatra and Nat King Cole, refined this energetic sound. May infused vocal tracks with the same punchy big band energy, making them feel alive and vibrant. For many listeners in the 1950s, his orchestra evoked the spirit of legends like Glenn Miller and Duke Ellington, but with a modern twist that appealed to the youth of the time. From a nostalgic perspective, May's music captured the optimism and innovation of the decade. His recordings were a staple for young adults setting up their suburban homes with high-fidelity sound systems. They provided a lively yet sophisticated backdrop for cocktail parties and late-night gatherings. The blend of humor and sophistication in his charts made them feel accessible while still being artistically daring. Even today, the practical applications of his style can be heard in mid-century jazz revival bands. The balance of brashness and elegance remains a crowd-pleaser, keeping May's legacy alive. Focusing on his rollicking versions of standards like Cherokee or his collaborations with Sinatra highlights how his orchestra became a soundtrack for post-war America. It was a time when big bands met modern cool, and Billy May was right at the heart of it all.